not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me, but baby, it's you. Lie like a rat, but take your stuff back, baby, it's you. And I would never hear. You've been flexing everywhere. Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me, but baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back, baby, it's you. Your parade, shine you can't chase, yeah. If I was Father Time, then I would change the day, so I never saw your face. Please, what do I have to do to make you?
Hello. Good morning. It's 6:03 on Saturday morning. I'm on the road today. I got so much to talk about. I don't know what's going on. But this is another thing that was just on my mind. I think I was thinking about this yesterday, though. I was talking about dating in your 40s and 50s versus dating in your 20s and 30s. Now most people, a lot of my friends have been married for 20 or more years. So some of them met in high school. Some of them met, when they were in their established career fields, and most of those are military people, but, they may have met and then they've been married ever since. So of course, when they met, they were really young. And so they planned their lives together. So dating when you're young, to me, is a lot more fun than let me rephrase that. I think that dating can be fun at any time, but I believe after a certain age, it's because I know a lot of people have heard me refer to me dating as research. And the reason I say it's research is because after a certain age, it's not dating anymore. Because most people after maybe 35, 40 years old, you're pretty well established. Most people. I'm not going to say everybody. Some people are still trying to find themselves. But most people, at 40, 45 years old, some of them probably own homes. Some of them probably have their career well established. Some are already probably retired. So when you have all these things in place, and you're pretty well established, and you're in your late 40s or 50 or whatever, so you meet people. Now me and a friend of mine talked about this just last night. She actually goes on websites. She'll go on websites to meet people. Now I have dabbled in that a little bit, but it's just not my thing. I have met some pretty interesting people on dating websites. Okay, but that's just not my thing. I would just much rather meet people, and just maybe we cross paths at the supermarket or something, or just out and about. And that happens. And sometimes I'm a little bit naive when it comes to that. I don't realize when somebody is actually, because I'm such a friendly person and I'm so nice, I talk to everybody. So I can't tell if somebody is actually trying to talk to me unless they say, hey, can we exchange numbers or something like that. And it happens. Okay. But anyway, so what I'm saying is, okay, so once you're well established in your life, to me, after that, it's kind of like research, and you're just having fun, and you're just meeting people. And for me, if a person, because I like to talk, so if a person can't have a conversation with me about politics, about religion, about relationships, about the state of the world, what's going on planet Mars, we're not going to be able to connect, because I like to talk about many different topics. Okay. And I don't like talking about other people. I like to talk about, when I say other people, I mean gossip. That's not my thing. I like to talk about what's going on in the world, what's going on in your world, what's going on in my world. These are things that are important to me. Okay. So anyway, so like I said, when you're younger, you're striving for something. You want to build things together. You want to, you're thinking about your dream home. You're thinking about having kids. You're thinking about all these things. So that's what you're thinking about. But when you get in your 40s and 50s, most people are already pretty well established. They already have their homes. They already have their careers. Some people are even thinking about retirement at that point. So when you meet somebody, right? Say you meet somebody. And I guess this is kind of like that equally yoked thing. But anyway, so you meet somebody. So me, I am so very used to being, in my own space, in my own home, moving freely in and out, not having to answer to anybody. I do have a 15-year-old son. But he has his part of the house. I got my part of the house, right? So when I come across people, or if I meet someone and we're dating, and they say, well, what do you think about marriage? What do you think about getting married? Or something like that. What I think about it is, and this is what I tell people. Okay, and I'm gonna give you an example, and I think I talked about this some months ago. So I met a guy, really, really super, super nice guy. And so he started talking about marriage. He started talking about marriage like probably like 6 months into us talking to each other. He talked about marriage and wanting to get married. And he said he wanted to build a 5-bedroom house so his kids could come and my son could. Now, mind you, he was talking about marriage. He's never even met my son. And that's another thing that I just don't do when I'm dating people. I don't introduce them to my children unless I plan to get married. And that's not the plan. So there's no reason for them to meet my son. But anyway, so he's talking and I said, well, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. I said, that sounds like a great idea. And I'm sorry for that little delay. Somehow I got pushed off. I said, that sounds like a great idea. The 5-bedroom home and all this stuff so the kids could come over. I said, and I wish you much luck with the woman that is going to do. And he was like, what do you mean? I said, because my idea of marriage at this point in my life is I would stay in my house. You would stay in your house. And we would just go on dates like whenever we wanted to. Like you can come sleep over whenever you want to. And I can come sleep over there whenever I want to. And we would still be married. But I just like the idea of having my own space. Now, he said, now when I first said that, what are you talking about? That's crazy. You mean to tell me you would get married and not live with the person that you're married to? And I said, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's an awesome idea. I said, because if you think about it, when you get married, you spend a lot of time apart anyway. So what difference does it make? So in my mind, at this stage in my life, I'm doing research. I have no plan to get married to anybody. And, and he said, now that was 6 months in, he was talking about marriage and all that. And then when I told him that, he thought that was the craziest thing he ever heard. Now, of course, we stopped researching, and like some months down the road, he called me again and he said, I still want to marry you. And I don't care if that's what you want, then that's what I want. But that's not what he wanted. He just wanted to be married. Some people just want to say they're married. I would never do that. I'm not moving nobody in my house. I'm not getting married to anybody. But we can date. I like the idea of dating. Plus, I like working. I like research. I like research. Dating, research, and whatever you want to call it, that's what I like to do. But anyway, I think I'm going to do an episode tonight on my Blog Talk Radio show about this very topic. So please, please, please tune in tonight at 10 p.m. And hey, guys, thank you for listening. And I was just thinking about that. Dating in your 20s versus dating in your 40s or 50s. Thank you for tuning in. See you guys tonight. Have a great, 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 great Saturday. Talk to you soon.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. Baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Whatever, and I would never hear. You've been flexing everywhere. Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy lately.